I'm taking you out of that group because I think they're dragging you down. And if you had a bunch of people to dance with that were on your level that wanted it, you would be first place all the time. You gotta worry about you. Understood? Maddie's solo is called They'll Never Change. Who is she referring to in they? I don't know. Maybe the other girls in the group. Maybe they're not gonna change. Maybe they're not gonna try to work harder. Or maybe it's the other moms. Maybe they'll never change and they'll always be jealous of Maddie.
I think if Abby thinks that Maddie is so much more mature, then Maddie should move up to the senior group.
That's exactly right. Then what's she doing dancing with these kids week after week after week?
Exactly.
They're holding her
Move
back.
her out of our group. If Abby thinks that Maddie is too good for this group, pull her. Have her dance with your seniors. We don't need her.
I went round and round with some of the numbers, and I think that we should do the last text for The View. I think that it's an important piece, and I think we have a message to send out to all the viewers. You're gonna have to do Mackenzie. All I need you to do is a round off back handspring to that corner and fall on the ground.
What number is this?
It's called the final tax.
The last tax.
What is Asia doing? Replacing Mackenzie, it looks like, but she won't let Kenzie dance.
Mackenzie's not dancing right now, and we need to rehearse this routine. So why wouldn't I put Asia in the number?
But Asia doesn't know this routine.
She doesn't dance. She does a round off back handspring and
Back
dies.
handspring and dies.
Oh my gosh, so do you think Abby won't let her dance?
Well, maybe it's just for rehearsal. We'll see. I mean, I think Asia could be a backup for Mackenzie, but she's not a team member. Mackenzie's a team member.
Well, Mackenzie's injured, right?
She was. You saw her crying. Okay,
But
she's
then
better now.
I want to know where the miracle came from because
She rested.
Okay.
Please, it's really none of your concern. She's not in a dance, so be happy.
No,
'Cause that's what you
happy.
want.
No, that's not true.
Absolutely it is.
Melissa made such a big deal about Mackenzie can't dance. She's crying in pain. It hurts so bad. Now, all of a sudden, the girls are dancing on The View, and Mackenzie had a miraculous foot recovery. It just doesn't jive.
She's fine. Ask her yourself.
How?
Why don't you call the doctor and ask him?
Don't take it out on me that Abby pulled your kid from a dance, because my kid and the rest of our kids have been listening to Abby talk about how wonderful your children are and your daughter is all week, and we haven't told you to go F yourself.
Listen, this is for The View. Millions and millions of people are watching that. There will be no mistakes. Tell me, what did you learn from the whole Maddie Chloe thing? Maddie, Maddie, Maddie. Take that sadness and put it into your dancing.
Well, the corrections that Maddie gave me, I'm trying to really use them.
The whole voting thing, it should have been 5 people voting for you and 5 people voting for Maddie. They couldn't decide. So you need to toughen up. You need to get a thick skin because this business is ruthless. Chloe wants to be a star, a celebrity. She wants to sign autographs. That is not making her a better dancer. All of those things need to be put on hold until her dancing is to the level that it should be.
I'm actually really surprised that Abby is giving Chloe a solo again this week after the whole voting mishap in the dressing room. I think what really hurt Chloe more than anything was the fact that her peers, whom she respects, voted against her. So I'm really glad that Chloe has a chance to go out and redeem herself.
Do you know what this is about?
It's about all that we've been through together. It's about Mother, everything we've been
Let me tell you about my mama. She's a bitch. My dance teacher hates her.
That's true.
And her partner in crime.
I like that Chloe solo this week is called About Mother. You know, Abby always tries to make it be a negative thing, but I'm gonna look at this as a tribute to my relationship with Chloe, not as a negative thing about our relationship.
We're here at the Energy Dance Competition in Youngstown, Ohio, and there are a lot of amazing dancers here. The skill level is set really, really high, so we have to be on our game, we have to be focused, and we have to win.
Before I go on stage for my solo, I'm just a little tiny bit nervous, but I just want to go out there and show to Miss Abby that I can do it.
Our next entry is entry number 27, Chloe performing to About Mother.
I think Chloe should be really proud of herself because I think it would be so hard to hear just negative things all the time and go out there and rise to the occasion and dance your heart out. So I give her a lot of credit for this dance today because I think she looks amazing.
There's always pressure on Maddie. I mean, there's pressure on all the kids, but you know, she wants to please Miss Abby.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next entry is number 30. Maddie performing to They'll Never Change.
Another day, another way to get thrown out of home. But does it really matter what we said or who started it all? No, they'll never change, even if we want them to. They'll never change. I don't wanna disappoint, but really, what's the point when we're not getting very much love at all? I'm not getting very much love at all. They'll never
I think Maddie was beautiful on stage, and it was flawless.
All right, our Energy Junior Solo Division in third place, Titanium. There is 1 point separating first and second. In second place, Chloe performing to About Mother. And our top overall Energy Junior Solo is Maddie, Maybe They'll Change.
Now, Chloe is second, only by 1 point. Maddie, Melissa, you better wake up. Chloe has learned her lesson, and she is hot on your trail.